So what we have here is, I'm gonna put the recipe up. This is rice. This is rice with my black beans that I canned, remember? Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's very okay. Hello, hello. Hungry Mama Me. I'm going to make some rice and beans. I have rice, 1 cup that I washed and I let sit for a few minutes to drain. And now what I'm doing is I turned on the heat and I'm gonna let this dry a little bit for about, I don't know, 40 seconds or so. Gonna cut up an onion, I guess this is like a medium-sized onion. And this is a sweet onion, but you can use any kind of onion, of course, that you'd like.
I negotiated the first Murray Ryan agreement a number of years ago. Under the Obama rules,
Alright.
if you wanted to help the military,
Get all the skin off. There we go. Move all the trash aside. Open up your onion. See how it looks inside. I have a little piece in there that I'm not too happy with, so I'm gonna see if I can remove it, which I did. It's all good. You know, they say if you have any marks on your onion, throw them away, but you know, I don't think so. I don't know. Looks fine. You know, it's not all the way through, so I don't see a reason. So who can afford just to waste food like that, you know? So see that little piece, just cut it out. If I feel I don't have enough onion, I'll just, you know, do a little more. So what I'm doing over here is I'm just drying out the rice a little, putting just a little bit of a toast on it. Do you have to? No. But it's the way I like it. So, chop up your onions. This is my first day back to eating healthy because I have not been so good. So we're going to start with rice and beans. And I'm a snacker at night, so for my snack tonight I'm making banana chia pudding, banana chocolate chia pudding, because nothing goes better with banana than chocolate. And of course it's going to be cacao. If we're going to do it right, we're going to do it right. Okay. We got it all chopped up nice. Now, see, that's toasting up nice.
With regard to healthcare, Speaker Ryan says we want people to afford health insurance.
Okay.
With regard to the spending.
Now I'm going to get another pan because, you know, I let this toast up like this for a reason.
Military needs have increased under this budget as well. That's the foundation for what's going on the bill.
So I don't want to lose that.
Very big week.
I'm going to put my onion in here. I'm going to just saute this a little bit. No oils. Okay. This is really enough. See? Okay. Put it inside. put this on the stove now. I use this. Sometimes I use, you know, fresh garlic, but this is organic. This is, you know, I like this. So I get this at Sam's and it's pretty reasonable. I think I spent $5 on this. It lasts me a good while. 32 ounces. These are on really tight. Yay! So, first time I opened it, so gotta start from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to put, got a tablespoon. I happen to like garlic. But you could put like a teaspoon, a few cloves, you know, whatever you like. I'm gonna brown that up a little bit. I have some sweet peppers here, and I have red and yellow and orange. I'm gonna throw a little bit in there, not too much. That's it. We're going to let all this brown up a little bit. Okay, get all this out of the way. Always clean up after yourself, because who wants to work around a mess? When there's a mess around, it just confuses me, so I like to get rid of it. Really always been like that. I want to see if I need any water. I really shouldn't need any because my peppers were frozen and they're going to throw off water. And like I said, you don't want to do it too long. You just want to make them soft. You don't really have to brown them. Alright, now I'm gonna get out some spices. This is how I keep my spices, because I don't know, it's the easiest way for me. Okay, so let's see, what do we want? I know I'm going to put some, that's fennel, nutmeg, nope, chili powder, cumin. We're going to make it like a little bit of a taco flavor, basil, what else? Hey, how about some chipotle? Sounds good. As you see, we just add as we go along. I mean, that's the way you do it. Garlic powder, onion powder. Okay. That is enough for the moment. Because I'm going to also add some of my, well, that's not what it is actually. This is onion soup mix that I made, homemade. And we're going to add some of that. Two more minutes and this is going to be done. This is equal to the pepper that I put in there. I'm going to say about about a half a pepper. Yeah. I'm not going to add any salt because I'm going to add beans, and after I was done cooking my beans, I did add a little bit of salt to my black beans. So this is just bringing out the flavor. Okay, so this is good. We're going to take these, pour them in. I'll put my pan in the sink. Then I am adding crushed tomatoes with basil, and it's got some puree in there. I'm going to add 1 can. Okay. Now we'll turn it down a little bit because of course it's going to start shooting all over the place. That's what tomatoes do for some reason. Stir it up a little bit. I like a little, these are chopped green peppers. Okay, let's get these things out of your way so you can see what's going on. So this was, the can was 1 pound, 12 ounces, 28 ounces. I'm going to add in my beans. I'm going to put my chili. I'm going to put about at least a teaspoon. Teaspoon and a half, maybe. Half a teaspoon of cumin. I like cumin with beans. I just think, you know, it really kicks it off. Gives that bean that extra taste. Okay. This is my onion powder. Half a teaspoon because we already have some in there. A little bit of the garlic powder. So for this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. Yeah, just a teaspoon of my soup mix. Yeah. Okay. That's going to give it a lot of flavor. So of course you need no salt. I made this homemade. It's on my site, so go check it out. I have a little bit of basil here, which is dehydrated basil. I made myself. Okay, about a teaspoon of that. I'm going to turn this all the way down, get my beans. Okay, this is like it would equal like a can of beans. Okay, so
but also it's because Russia has refused to pull out of Ukraine and violating the Minsk Accord, and Russia is meddling in our elections. All 3 of these things, Syria, Ukraine, and election meddling.
Nice.
Called out.
Nice. Of course, I'm going to add a little bit of water, about a cup.
That's the backdrop for this. But I think what Mr. Trump is trying to do here is engage certainly the Russian president. But he's also wanting to confront the Russian president, and that's something.
Probably should have had a bigger pan, but but I still may switch, to tell you the truth, because this is like overload. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to.
So that is something we can do. Can we work together to establish safe zones so some of these civilians get out of the bomb zones?
I'm going to switch this to another pan. Be right. Okay, now my friends, we transferred, and now what we're going to do, if you need more water, add it as you need it. You're going to know what you need. But it's not, you know, it's supposed to be soupy. It's going to be like a solid bowl of rice and beans. So we're going to put just a little bit, because of the tomato, a little bit of brown sugar, well, coconut sugar, to kill the acid. Okay, I'm going to let you see this. We're going to cover it up. We're going to cook it for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and it'll be ready to go. See how good that looks? All right. Bring you back soon as it's done.